Hey, what's up, guys? So today I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, well, it's a video to explain why I left YouTube and why I had a hard time coming back to YouTube. Um, so a while ago, back when I had a lot of YouTube videos on my channel, oh, what's this? That's cool. Anyway, I had a lot of YouTube videos on my channel. And I ended up leaving because, well, I stopped recording and I was dating somebody, and that relationship went on for a year and 6 months. So what happened basically was, I don't know, I had really bad social anxiety and I didn't want them looking at me ever. It was weird. I don't know how to explain it. So that had happened. And when they would always say, oh, well, I'm gonna go on your YouTube channel and I'm gonna look at all your videos or whatever. I'm like, no, you're not. So I started deleting the ones that I had on my channel that were from years of making, and it kind of, I really wish I didn't delete them. I should have just put them in private, but I wasn't thinking. So it was a real abusive, toxic relationship, and it was young puppy love, if you'd like to say, I guess. What the heck is this? I don't even know what this means. Anyway, yeah, it was like young puppy love or whatever. And that was my first love, my first real love, I guess. And it really tore me apart because they cheated on me multiple times. And, you know, all that jazz, I guess. So, after I had found out, they cheated on me 3 times. The first 2 times I let it slide because I'm ignorant sometimes. And I was young and I thought, you know, they probably won't do it again. If they really mean it, you don't say it and they won't. So, that's what they told me. They were like, I'm not going to cheat. None of that. And I'm like, okay, well, go ahead, we can go out, I guess, again, and we'll find out. And this was long distance, by the way. And I know that's stupid. A lot of people think that's stupid. I didn't at the time, and even now, I still... Hold on. Stop breathing so heavy. I bet, guys, my brother's watching me play this game. But anyway, so they cheated on me multiple times or whatever, and I always thought it was just whatever. So I just let them back in my life or whatever. So, as they sat there and put so many things in my head, told me, oh, well, you know, everybody's a lot, like, not like saying people it's okay to cheat, but they made it seem like it was okay to cheat after they said, oh, I wasn't cheating on you. And they talked to people I didn't want them talking to, and it wasn't me being controlling, it was me letting them know, you know, I don't want you talking to them because it's like, it's hard to explain, really. It was like the person that they were talking to was really being, they were trying to be their friend and try to get close to me so they can go out with my significant other. And I was like, that's not happening. And I knew that was what's going on because I'm so great with psychology. I'm not stupid. And hold on. Anyway, they kept saying, you know, I bet I was reading these chats. They kept saying, you know, I'm gonna continue to be friends with them anyway. And I was like, yeah, okay, go ahead. And they continued to do it after I continued to say, no, don't do that. They did it anyway, and it caused me to become, like, let people control me, and it was emotional abuse, basically. So, I broke up with them, and I don't remember what month I broke up with them. It's been so long. It's been like 3 or 4 years. But yeah. So after that had all happened, I had, I was going through the breakup or whatever, and didn't want nothing, didn't want to let nobody else in, wasn't able to fall in love after that, and even when I did fall in love, it was always with the wrong people. It's like, before that happened, I'm like, well, maybe, this is the right person, and that's when they, I don't know, I'm so tired right now, I haven't slept, so I don't know if any of that made sense. Basically what I'm trying to say is, like, they messed me up so bad to where I think everyone's the right person. I fell in love with so many, at least 7 people in the past 4 years, and all of them turned me down. They were all the wrong people. So then, years later go by, whatever. I've had a lot of issues with my family. They are fixed now. I don't want to really get into that. If you guys want story times, of course, I suppose. I just had a lot of issues with my family. And it's fixed now because if you guys want a story time about that, I'll go ahead and, share it with you. But we're not going to get into that. So then, after all this crap has been going on for 2 years with my family, emotional abuse, all this stuff has been going on with our family. We were also we were praying to God, asking Him to help us, and all that. And we were very, very low on income, and didn't have much money, and whatever. So it was really hard to pay bills, and that was a real rough patch. And after all that had happened, and everything had got better, and it just recently got better within the past 2 months. Very happy for that. Well, almost 3 months. So I'm very excited for this and our new chapter in our life. But then, after all that had healed, my mom got pregnant. And this is why I don't want to come back, or why I had a hard time coming back to YouTube. This is recently. Because I was thinking about it a few months ago, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But, my mom had got pregnant with her 8th kid. My mom is 41, I believe, or 42. She's 41. Yeah, she's 41. Anyway, after, she had got pregnant, she's at high risk anyway. And, she wasn't really supposed to get pregnant because she has heart disease. And heart disease, she has 3 leaky valves, and that's kind of horrible. Yeah, I know. And she was supposed to get heart surgery, but never did because they wanted to do open heart surgery, and she never got it done. She's still supposed to get it done, but hasn't. And the baby, I don't know if it was from stress or from what, but the baby had only lived 5 weeks and 4 days, almost 6 weeks, I think. I don't know if it was 6 weeks or 5 weeks and 4 days. I believe it was 5 weeks and 4 days. But, yeah. So my mom had a miscarriage, and she was already going through that, and she didn't know, but she said one day she woke up and she just felt completely empty, so she had a feeling, Went to the doctor. Her HCG levels had dropped really low, so she had lost the baby. And if y'all don't know what that means, it's basically where your hormone levels drop. And after that had happened, the baby, she wasn't spotting or anything, and for 5 weeks, because she was already on her 10th week, and she was wondering why her stomach wasn't growing anymore, and why, because after she did find out that her HCG levels dropped and she found out she lost the baby, she wasn't losing anything, if that makes sense. She wasn't discharging the baby at all. So, after she had found out, maybe I should go get checked out, she scheduled a D&C because the baby did not come out naturally on its own. So she had to get a D&C done, which is where they vacuum the baby out. So she got that done, and she didn't have it done. She had an appointment scheduled, and she was waiting to get up the next morning to go to her appointment. And at 6 a.m. she started bleeding and hemorrhaging everywhere, and she lost a lot of blood and almost died. and the doctors had to give her a blood transfusion. And yes, it's really horrible, but she got through it. She's at home now. She just got home last Friday. I know, she went in Friday. She got home Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon. So, that had happened. She's doing way much better now. She is still weak. Well, not too weak, but she's able to do some things, but she is really weak. Her blood flow, her, what's it called? Hemoglobin or something. Whatever, I forgot what it's called. It's where your blood, you know, it's hard to explain. Hemoglobin or something like that. Anyway, it's gonna take like a year to rebuild, so it's not gonna be. It was supposed to be at 12, and hers was at 8. That's why she had the blood transfusion. But yeah, so that all had happened, and now I'm currently dealing with a lot. And I have to go to a psychiatrist because I'm suffering with depression and anxiety, social anxiety. So I have a lot going on with me too. So it's not that I wanted to quit YouTube. It's that I wanted to take a break, gather myself, and then come back. Which I have done. And you guys can know that now. So that's fun. I will try to start recording more. I do want to do a lot of videos. I do want to get a camera and all this jazz. And yeah. So I hope you guys like this video. This new Among Us update is crazy. I don't even know how to play anymore. But yeah, I will figure it out. And whatever videos you guys want to see, just let me know. So I hope you like the new video, guys. Subscribe if you guys want to see more of this content. Comment, like, turn the bell notification on so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And hit me up through my DMs on my social media platforms, because you guys can send me ideas and I will take them into consideration. Thank you guys. Hope you guys like this video. Peace out.